Sir, in some questions the for
No, sir.
answer B sir was
Yeah,
wrong.
for two questions it was wrong, so we are awarding you 2 marks extra. I believe you got 2 marks extra, everyone. Okay, so that's the case. Uh, the score what you got from that we have added 2 more marks, right? So that is one way we try to address this issue. So that was common thing. So I was not help, I was not able to help you. Sorry for the two things. Even we checked 2 3 times, it was there.
So what was the
Okay,
class average?
it was like 24.26. Okay. Yeah. Uh, it's okay. Like only one student failed and others got managed to score well. So I was happy with the scores, but that is not the real score. I know. I do know that. Okay. Anyway, we will. Uh, we have to accept this because of this technical glitches and what we had and the other issues, right? Okay, so today's class, I know we are going to have only our next 20 minutes. So I want to cut it down. I mean, I want to keep it very simple. And in this class, we are just going to move towards the next module. I think in the last class, I was not able to take the last class because we had a PhD interview, so to which I was a panel member. So I want to attend that PhD interview. It's a regular activity what we do. So I was not able to take the class. So I managed to take a class a day before and I was able to post the video to you. That was on break-even analysis. Hope you guys got that video also, right? I think you watched it. If you have any doubts in that, we can discuss it now. If you have watched it, because you'll be having problems in that for your next cat. So please, I can give you some time to discuss about break-even analysis if anything is there. If not, we will try to move to the next. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. Do you have any? Do you have? I mean, are you able to understand break-even analysis through the last video? You have any issues in understanding? Hope you all went through the video. I believe that because I'm going to post the DA questions soon, so you should be able to understand. Only if you could understand that break-even analysis, then this will work out. Okay. Okay. Let me move on to the next. I believe that if since no one has raised any question, there are two things. One, everyone should have understood what we discussed in the last class through the video what I made sent you, or no one should have saw that video till now. So there are only two things I can consider when I look into, right. Okay, so without further delay, I'll have the next 12 minutes for my class. Okay, so it is going to be on the next module. What we are going to look in is called as plant location. Okay, this is called for plant location and plant layout. So this is a module what you are going to see for the next class. So here, if you see as per the slide, we are going to discuss about plant location. What are the needs? What are the factors to be considered? How it can be compared? What are the quantitative methods for evaluating the plant layout? And again here, we will be discussing about some tools and techniques, including computer-based layout design, like Craft, ALDAP, and CoreLab. So it's very simple. We are going to first see what are the factors influencing plant location and plant layout. And after that, to evaluate the layouts, what we made, I'm going to teach you some based layout design. Only three techniques we are going to see. That is called Craft, ALDAP, and CoreLab. Okay, this is. I mean, I'll give you the explanations to this when we move across the slides in the class. But today's in first class, we are going to discuss only about plant location and plant layout. Okay, so plant need for plant layout. So why we need this plant layout? Normally, when we want to start a factory or when we want to expand our existing facility, we go for looking for a new plant. Here, plant means the site in which you are going to start the company, the location or the site for where to start your company. So otherwise, sometimes you may want to relocate your company. So in these three cases, we'll be now looking for a plant location. Okay, so I hope you understand. So this is going to be on when you're going to start a new factory, or when you're going for a new location, or whenever you're going to expand your company. That time, plant location plays a very important role. So I'll just to keep it short, every time whenever we are looking for some kind of new thing or establishing new thing, or when you are planning for relocating, we look for a plant location. Again, let me give you an example. So when VAT was started, it was very small, like the GDN building and the main block what you see. So gradually it developed, so we were able to acquire the lands nearby, and it's still growing. So now the VAT is growing in length and breadth, as well as in ranking everything. So I don't want to go into that. So only for the respect to the land area, you could see the expansion of VAT, especially VAT Vellore campus. It's growing. Same way, it's about all the four campuses put together. So it's expansion because of the requirement, the area of our university is growing. Okay, so that's also one uh, factor what we can consider. So what are the factors which will influence it? So when we are expanding, it's based upon the political situation or the economic stability, the climate and climate and other customer requirements, transportation, site cost, environmental impact, zoning restrictions. So all these are going to play an important role in selecting a location for a business, or for to run any organization. So these are the prime things what we need to consider. Okay, then what are the plant location factors we need to consider? So normally we call it as 3M or 4M. So there is 4M, that is men, material, machinery, and money. Okay, and equipment. So all these five things: men, material, machine, money, and equipment, where all these four or five things is going to coexist. I mean, if you take a company, men will be there, material are going to be there, machine is going to be there with a lot of investment in terms in money, and equipment. Equipment means other than machinery. So where all these five things are going to put together for producing something, that one we called as a location, or the plant. And so we need to have a proper location plan for this. Okay, so let me ask you a question. You can unmute yourself, okay, and answer my question now. So if you're answering this question, my discussion for today is over. That is, you are going to start a business. Okay, you are going to start a business. It can be of anything. Can you list down the factors what you are going to consider in selecting the location for the particular business? Okay, I'll give you another choice. We imagine our VAT. I mean, 6 months before you studied in a university called as VAT. Okay, so imagine VAT and tell me a business which I can put in VAT so that it will be successful. And you have to give me the reason for that.
Restaurants.
Come again.
The restaurant.
Restaurants. You have to give me the reason why.
So because a lot of students are there, so like very normal, very common for students to go out for like lunch or dinner or both, like when they don't want to eat the mess food. So it will like flourish, and especially like a college like VAT with so many students, like thousands of
Okay.
students.
So, okay. So, okay, you're telling that lot of customers are there, so who will come to your restaurant? Okay, other than restaurant, anyone else?
So Vellore is known as leather hub of India, so we can make a leather appliance industry over there.
Okay, leather industry. Others, can anyone give a try?
Supermarkets near VAT.
Okay, supermarket near VAT.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. Where you want to? Already we have one, right? That Hallmark we have.
Yeah.
Okay. So why you want to have a? Give me the reason also.
So because like there are no as it is not in the center of town, it will not have any uh, stores or something which most of the hostelers would require. So having a supermarket will fulfill the needs.
Okay, what else? What else? Okay, I mean, like some anyone else can give a try. Give a try. Hello, you can unmute yourself and you can ask your questions.
Can it be a service industry?
Come again?
So can it be a service industry?
Yeah, anything, anything. Yeah, give me answer.
Medical shop.
Medical shop. Okay, why, sir?
As far as I know, there's not like uh proper medical store in front of it or nearby it. We have to go all the way to Vellore and buy medicine, like pricey medicines.
Okay, okay, okay. So, anything else you want to add?
Autos, sir, like having autos.
Auto. Okay, then. So you spoke about restaurant, right?
No, sir, supermarket.
No, no. Yeah,
Uh,
so the supermarket. Then can I have your choices? Supermarket. Then what are the things we someone told me like medical shop,
Leather
auto.
industry.
Yeah, leather industries. Then anything else,
Boutique, sir.
sir? So what do you mean by boutique here? I don't get it.
Means
Okay,
we don't have proper
proper.
shops nearby to buy clothes and all.
Okay, so can I have it as a garment shop?
Yeah, yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So you gave me these choices, right? So it's very simple because want to run a business in that location because you know that if I have a business in this area, that is going to be successful. Okay, that is going to be successful because you have students, you find a potential market over there, so that it will have your business will have customers for this particular restaurant or the medical shop or the other things, whatever you listed down. Okay, even I have made a opinion poll like thing now in the form which I mailed, which I posted in the chat box now. You can try to fill it out. I mean, I just the ideas whatever you gave, I want to see which is having the majority of your opinion. I mean, conduct a poll kind of thing. Okay, so basically, a business you're going to do the business when you find someone told me the leather industry because he knows that we have suitable raw material from here. Okay, so easy to find the processing unit for this leathers and good manufacturers for this particular product, and even it's easy for them to distribute the product from here. Okay, so let me go with one simple example. Okay, say for example, let's take there's a place called as Hosur in near to Bangalore. That's the Tamil Nadu and the Bangalore border.
Yes, sir.
I hope if you travel to Bangalore, you will via road, you would have definitely crossed this place called as Hosur. Okay,
Yes, yes.
so Hosur is such a typical location in Tamil Nadu where it is very close to Andhra Pradesh and Bangalore. And if you are able to travel a few more kilometers, you can even enter into Kerala. So if you observe, lot of automobile companies or a lot of companies are even located in these areas. Say for example, Ashok Leyland is there, TVS Motors is there, Taneja Airlines is there, Titan Industries are there. Almost again, I can list many industries like this. So why there many of companies are located in a place like this is, one is it's a place where they find cheap labor. It's a place where they find a lot of suppliers for their product, and that's a place where they have easy accessibility into the three districts of southern. Sorry, to be fair, to include Tamil Nadu, it is four states of Tamil Nadu, not district. They have easy accessibility to four states of Tamil Nadu, being located in Osur. Because if they travel 5 kilometers, they enter Bangalore. If they travel 8 kilometers, they enter into Andhra Pradesh. If they travel some few hundred kilometers, less than 150 kilometers, they can enter into Kerala. So this locating a company in Hosur is very easy for them to travel to penetrate into these markets also indirectly. So, and even government of Tamil Nadu has opened a lot of cards to facilitate the suppliers of this one major company or the cluster of, we have a lot of cluster of industries in Hosur. A lot of job opportunities are there. Uh, I mean, when a company is located in such a place, it's easy for them to run the business and penetrate into the penetrate in the market of these four states. So these are the factors which is normally considered. Again, from the government side, as I told you, they have formed a lot of cluster of industries. They're providing free electricity to promote the business, or cheap electricity, good transportation facility, some tax exemptions for starting business in the particular area, which where earlier there were no industries, or dry lands, what you call as dry lands, and uh, government is ready to give you land in that area to start a business. So government is facilitating from its side to start any business. That's why business, you could find a lot of industries growing up constantly in this area of Osur. So these are the a few factors what from the government side. Other than that, if there is nothing is available in an area, and if a industry is started in that particular area, later that will even develop as a big financial hub and as well as a best place for the human to settle down. I think you may know the place called as Jamshedpur. How many of you know this place called as Jamshedpur?
Sir, heard of it.
Jharkhand.
Yes,
Hello?
I heard of
Yeah, it's in the state of which state?
Jharkhand.
Jharkhand.
Jharkhand. Okay. So if you know this, if you're, I mean, I don't know about your generation, at least your one generation before you, people know how Jamshedpur was, or we also Tata Nagar, right? This place was only one industry was there, or depending from that, the industry started growing. Even if you ever visited 20 years before, if you visited Gurgaon, and now if you are visiting Gurgaon, you'll find the difference. I mean, for that matter, even Pune or even Kanchipuram, for that matter, you will find only one place, one street running there. Even Vellore. Vellore can be easily determined by two things: only CMC Vellore and VIT Vellore, right? Before, after the bridge, you have CMC Vellore, which takes other part of the city. The other part of the city, we have VIT Vellore. Only depending upon these two things, between a hospital and between a university, all the business are running only within this, depending upon these two primary things of Vellore. One is a hospital and another one is a university. Other than that, we have a lot of leather processing industries surrounding in and out Vellore. Okay, so like this, if you take any industry, like say for example, especially Katpadi area, it has grown up only because of VAT. So all the businesses were started, especially in the street, where our VAT university is located. You could see at least the 1 kilometer circumference. If you take above of our university, you'll find settlements of people or the businesses only depending upon the VAT students or the VAT faculties, or let me put it as depending upon VAT, all the restaurants outside. I don't know what happened to this restaurants which were 6 months closed without you. We don't know what happened to your favorite dabas, right? So all this business, or your favorite xerox shops, or the printing centers, right? Your the boutiques or the spa or the gym, which was depending upon the VAT students. We don't know what happened, right? So because they all started this business depending upon VAT. Same way, if a company is going to be located in a particular place, the geographical location, it not only improves improves the brings benefit to the company from the government side, it also paves the way for developing a city or developing an area with all facilities required for the people who are working in the organization, as well as for the entire growth of the nation. So these are the prime things which are very much essential for starting a business. Also, if the place is there's a place, why, okay, let me put it like simple like this. All call centers were started in India because of cheap labor. We started, and when there were different policies were taken, then they went to China, then to Philippines. So wherever they find cheap labor, people started moving from one location to another location. Say for example, in Tamil Nadu we had a lot of there's a place called as Tirupur where you had a lot of inner garments manufacturing units like bunions, like all these things, right? But what happened, due to stringent environmental policy of Tamil Nadu government, all these companies were made to shut down. Their dyeing units were closed. So what happens? Dyeing units here, I mean the coloring units. Okay, the coloring units or the dyeing units were closed. These garment manufacturing companies, they moved to Sri Lanka. Then they moved to Bangladesh. So it's now Bangladesh is the leading hub, and it's financially strong than India only because of its garment industries. Okay, because it's said like this: all garments, I mean, used in Europe or US, as at least a house will have one garment from Bangladesh. So like it's like all their jerkins or sweaters, whatever they wear, are made in Bangladesh. So cheap labor. Okay, so which is which is for the company as a whole, but for Bangladesh it brings a lot of revenue. So it's a growth factor for a company. So here I have listed some prime factors. I'm just reading it. So we have to see whether the raw materials are available in that particular area. It should be easy for transportation, easy availability, and regularly available, which is without any stopping. Then transportation facility, it should have very good rail, road, water, and airway connectivity, and its mode of transportation should be cheap. Then we should see that it's near to the market, just like the case of the Osur. It can reduce transportation cost. It can even reduce damages while transportation because the roads are very good. It provides a bigger market share for then it can attract customers very quickly. Availability of labor force, and without the labor force is very cheap. Of course, all software companies are in India because knowledge pool is there, and labors, I mean the engineers are available for a cheap price. Then availability of fuel and power, okay, for transportation and for continuous power supply, water for drinking and for processing and other sanitary purposes, climate. All the software companies were started in Bangalore some 10-20 years before, because the climate of Bangalore was so nice, not like now. It was very good place. The temperature was the optimum. It was the US or the UK or the other countries, it was very chill. Basically, it was chill. Then government was giving a lot of loans, grants, and subsidies to start the business. Then the topography, area, shape, and cost of the land, proper drainage facilities, and it is not prone to any earthquake or any other natural calamities. So these are the factors which determined thing. Then again, when you take community, people's attitude, then the presence of related entities. So I started a company, automobile company. If I don't find the engines, a company which can give me engines, or which can give me tires, or which can give me the body parts, then the company will be go waste. So presence of related industries is also very important. And to run this business successfully, we need hospitals, housing, school, banks, post office, and market, etc. for the people who have employed as an employer. Then the local tax, the rules and regulations, the environmental policy, environmental rules to start a business, and other laws should be in favor of the company. Then the security reasons, safety and security of the organization. Then there should always be a facility for expanding. Okay, but no company will have all these 15 factors put together. It's always difficult to find this 15 factors put together, but still a company should have to consider all these 15 prime factors to run a business successfully. So, so this is what we have to do. I mean, I stopped my discussion here. I know I took some 4 minutes extra. I also posted a poll in the chat box. You can fill that form. Okay, or select the favorite answer among that. So if you have any questions, I can take it. So basically,
The
what I'm
poll
coming
is
to
not
say is,
visible, sir.
sorry. No, I already had some 38 responses. Yeah, I think it's visible. Yeah, it's visible. Okay, so for Pratik, there's some issue, I guess. Okay.
Sir, for me also, it's not visible here.
Yeah. No, don't worry. Just don't worry about the utterance. Just try to fill it. Okay. Utterance, everyone will get it. Don't worry. Like I can download the utterance by the other mode also. So I have no issues.
Okay,
I,
thank you,
I have
sir.
downloaded. I have downloaded the utterance list. Thanks. Okay. So if you have any questions, I can take it like related to this today's discussion.
So
Like
the
I would.
response for these quiz questions won't be considered for the actual quiz, right?
Yeah, sir. I told you day one, right? I'm not considering this quiz. Okay.
Sir, when is the quiz? Can you once again tell, sir?
When you want to have it, I give the option to you.
Sir, like it's up to you, sir. Like whenever it is convenient, we can have.
Okay. Let us go like this. We will have. Shall we have it on 29th?
Okay, sir. For me, it is not a problem, sir. For others, if it is okay, we can have it, sir.
I'm asking the opinion of the class, the whole class.
No
Okay.
problem, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
No problem.
Okay.
Okay, sir. 29th is fine, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Sir, but at what time you'll keep, sir?
Regular class hours only, sir. Don't worry.
Okay, sir.
29th is Saturday,
Yes, sir.
and we are going to have follow the Friday timetable.
Friday timetable, yes, sir.
Yeah, that means it will open at 12 o'clock and close at 1. Okay. And I'm going to use Google Forms, Google Classroom or Google Forms. Okay. So if you're not in Google Classroom, please come to Google Classroom.
So you'll post the link in the Teams classroom, right, sir?
Teams Classroom I will post. You can fill it.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay. So
Okay,
there
sir.
we are going to have only some 10 questions. Okay, from the first 3 modules.
Okay, sir.
Same. It is just a shorter version of your CAT one. Don't worry.
Will you be having problems, sir?
Yes, sir. You will have problems from break-even analysis, sir. Since I didn't, since I know if I didn't have this break-even analysis for quiz 1, you won't be from break-even analysis. You will have 5 questions, sir. 4 to 5 questions from only from break-even analysis, sir. For quiz 1.
Module 4 is break-even analysis, sir.
Module costing. Second module we have break-even analysis, which I didn't cover for your CAT 1. Okay, so that will be there for your quiz.
1, 3, and 4 have been covered for CAT 1.
1, 2, and 3 were covered for CAT 1. In CAT
2 includes break-even analysis, right?
Yeah, in 2 we didn't cover break-even analysis. I told you last class, right? Because since I had thought on 8th we'll have a class, but 8th class was cancelled due to exams on preponing of exams on 9th. So I was not able to cover the break-even analysis, which I covered and in the Sunday, and I posted it the same day, so that since we was not able to have the class on Monday, so I have posted that in the Teams. You can look into that
Okay. And
video.
sir, what about module 3?
So, are you able to understand? Module 1, 2, 3 is there for your quiz. That's it.
Okay.
It
Okay.
includes
So quiz
everything.
duration. So quiz
Huh?
duration. Quiz duration.
Duration will be for 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, and no request will be conducted at any cost. Okay. Don't tell me that, sir, I forgot only 15 minutes was there. I didn't log in all these things.
So
Okay.
can we leave now, so we have another class?
Come again.
Can we leave, sir? We have another class.
Yeah, you can leave. You can leave. I mean, I was discussing with other people who has raised some questions. You can leave. You can leave.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.